Hey everyone, it's Kel-n-Rich. We're back with you for another day. Helloween has been requested since day number 1, and
Yes.
we did Keeper of the Seven Keys.
We did.
A little bit of confusion what part 1 is, what part 2 is, what the album is, what the song name is, but we got through it and we loved it.
It was awesome.
So it took us about a week and a half to get back to them, but we're gonna definitely do that today. We're gonna shoot this video and then we're gonna go right into Helloween's Helloween, which is a little longer song. It's about twice as long. So if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Rich. This is my wife, Kel.
Hi.
And we bring first reaction videos to everyone. And we span the genres of metal, progressive rock, and everything and anything in between. That is awesome.
And I just want to say that yesterday we covered 19 songs. So thanks for your
13 videos.
requests. We did 2-in-1 and 3-in-1 video,
Yeah.
but we're getting through them. So keep sending them. We're making our way through them all.
Yeah, we love each one. Each one is its own
Adventure.
adventure and its
Yeah.
own slice of time. Genesis, it was our first time I think that we did 3 songs. It was spontaneous. So if you want to check out our playlist, go for it. You can either subscribe to us or type in Kel-n-Rich first reaction. You'll get a whole slew of our vids. But let's get right into Helloween.
Exciting.
All right. So this one is actually for a brand new subscriber, as well as like
So many others.
a dozen of you. You know
More
who you
than
are.
that.
So thank you so much. So this is Victim of Fate. I'm going to throw some lyrics on the screen. And here we go. Ready, Kel?
Ready?
Fighting the fuck in the hurry, the only way to survive.
You go first.
Well, I love the fact that bands can show us such skill and technical diversity in one song. I also like it when songs just carry the same sort of ebb and flow, but I really, really appreciate this music now more at this age than I ever would if I was a teenager. I have such a deep appreciation for their ferociousness and for their power, the way they can carry those long, big power notes at the end, and the higher registry notes are tough for men, and they pull it off with such ease. And what I also really like is how much courage these bands have. These bands are they know they're going to be judged. And a huge segment of the population just writes them off and says, oh, it's just that stupid kind of music, and I don't understand that. And having come from such a judgmental environment, I can honestly say that I wouldn't have the appreciation. I would have walked by that and been like, oh my God, it's talking about Satan. It's talking about dying. I'm going to hell. I can't listen. I can't pollute my pure soul. I gotta ignore. So
Erase.
And now I'm being confronted by all kinds of murderous themes and themes that are not pleasant. And I'm, instead of thinking, oh, well, why'd they pick that? I'm thinking, wow, what courage it is to actually put that forward the way that they do, the way that they dress. I have full respect.
Mhm.
I have full respect. And again, 2 songs by one band does not make a basis for me to make a judgment. So I need to hear more. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought technically, oh my God, some of the guitar solos, what would be, I guess, arpeggios, they're viciously fast, and I love them. And I just think, wow, the hours and hours and hours that they must have spent growing into their musical talent, trying to learn to be able to do that is just unbelievable. Jared was the same way.
Yeah.
You invest a ton of time.
Yeah, you go all in.
There's no, we've mentioned it before, there's no halfway with these bands.
Yeah, these guys just they went all in. That must have been from the early to mid '80s. Just the sound, just the engineering, just the how it was finally mixed, and very impressive. And again, on that side of things, which was easily ridiculed, could be cast off as, music for definitely a younger ear that's not so I don't know, discerning, doesn't have such a discerning taste, but just wicked skill and wicked changes, and there's not much to say that's there's nothing bad about anything that we're playing. It's just really different, and it's definitely almost like a golden age of that time period, or that style, and it opened the door to so many other bands and other forms of that type of metal, and it's fun. It's just fun to listen to. Some dark ass themes out there, folks. Got to work with it. Got to process it through art, through music, through spoken word, through meditation, whatever your vehicle is. These guys chose this. They got a record label behind them. They got fans behind them, and they went for it. And you gotta appreciate that. You gotta give them respect.
And what I love about all this music that you're bringing to us and what you're bringing to me is every person in the band and every artist is giving 100%, 100% of the time. And yes, I'm not saying that they're perfect people, and I'm not saying that they haven't had issues with drug and alcohol, but that is, again, a human problem. That's not a heavy metal problem. That's part of humanity. So when they are in, like we said, they're all in, and I love it, because that's the way you and I are. We're all in on this channel. We're not going halfway. We're not sort of kind of doing a video here and a video there and throwing it up. We did 19 songs yesterday. It was awesome. It was an epic day of metal and music in our house.
Metal Saturday.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, progressive rock thrown in.
Yeah, it was great.
Art rock.
Some tears.
Yeah.
Shout out to the vets.
Yeah, good day.
And to the metal #DNA. It was great. So thanks for being here.
Sealed with a kiss. Thanks for the suggestions. Good wishes to you all. We'll see you really soon.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping in.